What's going on, everyone? So, Marcus Smart. Where is Marcus Smart? And when is he returning? Well, JJ Redick provided us a little bit of an update. JJ Redick says he hopes Marcus Smart can return for the Lakers next game, but is still day-to-day as of now. So next game is against the San Antonio Spurs for that in-season tournament game. I would love to have Marcus Smart back for that game, in-season tournament game. You win this quarterfinal game, you get to semifinals to where you play OKC or the Phoenix Suns. I want OKC. I want OKC because even if, let's say, you get ran through by OKC again, which I don't think so. I think all hands on deck, think will be much better. But playing OKC, I want as many opportunities and as many looks against OKC as possible, and playing them in a playoff level type of game. It's ref like it, the players play like it, right? I want to see like the gauge, right? I want to kind of know and also get the reps against them, kind of, start to gather the data and the information, so on and so forth. Obviously, if we could play Phoenix, love to smack Phoenix, get revenge, all that, but nonetheless, right? You got to start by going through the San Antonio Spurs. There we go. Blanked. But Marcus Smart, I've talked about. I'd love to have Marcus Smart back. I want Marcus Smart back. Lakers are a better team with Marcus Smart. He just makes the winning plays, right? I talked about it when the Lakers landed Marcus Smart. I was like, oh, there's the Dorian Finney-Smith replacement, right? Like Jake LaRavia, he might be able to do some stuff and help on the defense side of things, but he doesn't have like the experience and the grasp and understanding on like the little details and dirty work to the level that Dorian Finney-Smith does. Then we got Marcus Smart, and I was like, oh, there it is. Right, that there's a guy that does. There's a guy that can make the winning plays. And if you're just box score watching, you're never gonna value Marcus Smart to the level that if you watch the games and you see the impact, possession after possession after possession, just like Dorian Finney-Smith. You look at Dorian Finney-Smith, you're like, man, he didn't have a very good game. But if you watch the game, it was like, dude, that guy was our best player that night, right? Like the guy did everything for you, right? Well, that's what Marcus Smart does. He makes the winning plays, stacks them up, right, over the course of the season, just gets after it, hard-nosed, gives you a level of toughness, all those things, right? Marcus Smart is very valuable. But he's a guy that, we really need playoff time, right? Like, if Marcus Smart, if we got news tomorrow that Marcus Smart is out for the season, but he'll be back for the playoffs, knock on wood, not that I want that, I'm totally okay with it. Honestly, right? Obviously, you want guys to play, he's still being paid, he's on roster, but he's on a vet minimum. Again, Lakers will be fine without him during the regular season. We need him come playoff time. That's where you're really going to feel his presence, right? Him just making the play after play after play after play. And it's the little things, right? You don't really notice it in the moment, but 5, 6, 7 plays, throughout the course of a game, throughout those 4 quarters, all add up. And all of a sudden, those are the difference between you winning a game or winning a series or whatever. Marcus Smart gets a key stop or creates a key turnover or, grabs a key rebound or, takes a key charge or whatever, right? Those kind of things are the difference between you, again, winning games or not. He's just a guy that really gets after it. And so I really want him for the playoffs. I mean, ideally, you want him to play as many games as possible, especially leading into the playoffs, right? But to me, if I'm the Lakers, take your time bringing him back. Right, like if he misses the Spurs game, I'd like him for the in-season tournament games because I would like to win the in-season tournament. I've said it. I don't want them to win it to the detriment of the NBA Finals. But again, if you can do both, that'd be great. At some point, somebody's going to win both. There's going to be a team that's going to win the in-season tournament and the NBA Finals. Why not the Lakers? Lakers won the first ever in-season tournament. Why not win the in-season tournament and the NBA Finals same season? Just saying. But Marcus Smart would be very valuable in that matchup against the Spurs. Again, experience, veteranness, all that, going to make the winning plays. OKC or the Suns, if we make it that far, and then whoever we play in the championship round for that. But again, I don't want it at the detriment of the NBA Finals. Right. So if Marcus Smart isn't fully ready to go, then take your time. Don't rush him back. Right. If he misses another handful of games, right, he misses the next handful of games. Right. Like, again, he's a guy that can be he'll win you games over the course of the regular season. Don't get me wrong. We're a better team with Marcus Smart. But again, I don't think because we don't have Marcus Smart, now we're a play-in team or something like that. Right. We're still very much going to win a lot of games even without Marcus Smart. So to me, just again, take your time with him. He's older. He hasn't had the best health the last few seasons, right? So you don't, like I say it all the time, I'd rather a guy miss, an extra 5 games so he could play the other 50 or whatever than him rushing back, playing those 5 games, and then missing that back 50. You just don't want that to happen, right? And look, Marcus Smart, so going over the games, right? Last season, he's already played almost as many games for the Lakers as he did last year, for Washington and Memphis, right? Played 15 games for Washington, he played 19 games for Memphis, played 34 games total, right? So he should, hopefully, fingers crossed, beat that 34 games. He's played almost as many games as he did that first year for Memphis, where he only played 20 games for Memphis. Played 14 for the Lakers so far. He started in 9 of those games. But so far this season, he's averaging 27 minutes per game. He's getting 7.4 field goal attempts per game, which is basically where he's been at between Memphis and Washington. So it's kind of been in that same area. Shooting 40.8%. He's shooting from 3-point range this season on 4.5 attempts, 25.4%, which is rough. He has a career 32.2%, guys. He's never been a lights out, he's never been a great 3-point shooter, but 35% is not, or 25%, sorry, not great. He did shoot 39% on 3.5 attempts with Washington, right? So, maybe can he pick that back? I'm not saying he has to shoot 40%, but can he get back up to at least 35%, right? That would be nice, kind of getting some rhythm, hit some shots, right? Not too worried about it, right? But Lakers could use the shooting is the question, right? But, again, he's a guy that just does so much for this Lakers team. Initiates your offense, plays defense, does the hustle plays, makes the dirty work, all of that stuff, or does the dirty work, all of that. So again, you kind of look past the poor shooting for a guy like Marcus Smart because of how much he brings to this team, how much he brings to this roster, how much he impacts games, game to game, right? But I would like to see him kind of pick it up. Again, like I said, at least get to 35%. If you could, somewhere in that range. He is shooting 65% from 2-point range, though, on 3 attempts, which is crazy. If that sustains, that would be by far the highest of his career. EFG of 48.5%. He's shooting 94% from the free throw line on 2.5 attempts. He's grabbing 2.5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, half a block, and 9.3 points per game. So again, he's impacting the game on the defense side of things. He does the hustle plays, does the dirty work, gets you steals. Right? I mean, Lakers are a better team when he's out there. The plus minus shows it, right? You see the little winning plays. I mean, what was it? Was it the Spurs game? It might have been the Spurs game a while back where he made 3 straight plays where you're just it just won us the game. It was just wow, give this guy the game ball. It's those kind of things are the things that are the difference. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. Pass a question to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me out. If you enjoy these types of videos, I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one.